Hey everybody, it's Jang here with a look at a Lego The Hobbit set. This one's called Escape from Mirkwood Spiders. Came with 298 pieces and it was released in 2012 before the first of the Hobbit trilogy movies was released to theaters. However, you may notice that this actually depicts events from the second movie, from the Desolation of Smaug. As you can see on the box here, it was given the Unexpected Journey packaging and has a little sticker down on the bottom to let you know that it's a preview of things to come. The figures here are a Lego lad named Legolas and a Lego lass named Tauriel. That doesn't really work. Okay, moving on. Fili and Keely, the two dwarves. Very respectable looking figures with a good shelf life to them. I'm always glad to see this knife being reused. It was a very beautiful piece when it first came out and still looks good today. You got the same hairpiece being used for Tauriel and Legolas there. They just have them in different colors. Legolas has the bright yellow color, not a normal yellow. And all of these do have alternate faces on the back, the attacking faces or the angry faces. The spiders are kind of a big deal in this set, and as you can see, they have some posability to them. You can move the abdomen up and down. The forward and rearmost pairs of legs can be rotated inward and outward a little bit, just because of the way that they're attached. You can move those like that. And of course, all of these joints on the legs have a single point where you can ratchet them up or down, which allows you to repose these quite a bit. Here's how the abdomen is able to go up and down. So you can get a lot of expressiveness out of them. They don't have the greatest faces. They don't use any prints here. It's all just pure Lego building, which is nice and pure in and of itself, but you only get those two eyes. I think they look pretty good with the fangs. I think the alignment of that looks good. And again, the expressiveness, the posability is really solid with these. Just missing a little bit of the detail in the face that they could have gotten with some prints. These two terrain assemblies really tie everything together and set the scene and allow everything to play together well. These are pretty nicely designed. I feel like they capture the darkness of the area pretty well. Nice use of the dark red color for the foliage pieces up there. Nice shapes, you know, with the partial archways. Of course, they've got the bones. You've got one bow over here that you can pick up, a couple of nicely built up little mushrooms there. And these assemblies do look, I'd say, pretty good from all angles. It's not one of those things where it's all completely flat and lacking of texture and detail from the back. I think that these are really good to pose any kind of way, to set them up. I guess this one doesn't look quite so great from that corner, but overall, you know, they're not camera shy as you rotate them around, and that's good, because Lego, I feel, too frequently makes it so that everything is intended to be looked at from one side, and then if you look at it from the other side, or you turn things around different ways, then it really looks plain and unfinished. So good job here. Obviously, these net looking things are webs that have been spun around people, and you can fit your dwarves in there. And I feel that really does a great job of capturing the look of them being trapped. You know, it's a synthetic material. It doesn't have the exact same texture as spider silk that's been spun, but it really looks good. It has just the right amount of translucency to it. That's just a little bit of that kind of mystery and fear, I feel, it just casts over the characters, and yet you can see them well enough. It also has good shape, really good shape, nice and round, a little bit flat this way, but that's just because of the shape of the figures. But overall, I feel like they designed those pieces really nice. It really captures the scene. Now, there are a couple of action features here. One of them is very simple. They give you one of these glow-in-the-dark spiders. I'll show you all the stuff in this set that can glow in the dark in a minute, but basically you put that in there and then you can make it come springing out whenever you want. Might be a little bit more obvious with the black one that's also included, an extra black one. You see you've got one up here on this web as well, just the little baby ones that are just coexisting with the monsters. So that's just a little scary thing to shoot out. And the last thing that you can do is pull a knob on the other side. It's actually over here with a little pin, really. You pull that out and it allows you to cut down the whole tree to let these guys come down to the ground. Ouch! but at least now they'll be able to crawl out. Now, as promised, things that go glow in the night. Bases of the mushrooms, the small spider, and the eyes on the big spider. All those pieces are fully glow in the dark, not just painted with a glow in the dark coating. So if you charge them up bright enough, they will glow pretty nicely at night. In all, I just feel this was a nicely balanced set. Nice number of figures, nice balance of playability versus a little bit of realism versus just the general Lego charm of genuine brick-built stuff without using prints and without using stickers. It's just good. It's a lot better than I expected it to be, actually. Let me know what you think about this set down in the comment section below. Also, be sure to hit thumbs down or thumbs up on the video, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna go build some more stuff so I can bring you some more videos, and I'll be talking to you again very soon.